Thank you very much for keeping pace with us, bringing you live updates from the Eagle Square, where the inauguration ceremony of the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be taking place. Well, here I'm showing you the moment when Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his wife, made their way through and approaching their seat at the Eagle Square. Of course, his vice president-elect also, arrived just about the same time, and so that's Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, um, flanked by his a beautiful and amiable wife, Nuremi Tinubu, and also having a green cap with the regular his logo on his cap, and so you see him approaching the glass. Yes, yes, you see the president elect moving in there. Yeah, that's this president elect. The president elect coming in. Thank you very much. Well, it's a new dawn for Nigeria. My belief is that we're gonna have a new dawn as a nation. We're gonna have a new dawn as an having a brand new economy, having the revitalization of our economy, having these chains of debts being removed and broken off our necks as nations and all of that. Well, let's continue to please don't feel free to drop your comment, make them simple and civil as we welcome the president-elect to the Eagle Square.
All handing over of flags by the outgoing president, lowering, hoisting of national and defense flags for the armed forces, inspection of parade by president and the commander-in-chief. The march past in slow and quick time will also happen.
In fact, Chamberlain, based on the order of events, we are 2 minutes ahead of time. The president-elect is slated to arrive at 9:50 a.m. He had arrived earlier than scheduled. So this event, with what we're looking at, might just start very much on cue, right on time.
Well, that's the hope, Shaun. The hope also is that the president-elect will maintain that particular culture even as he becomes president. President Buhari, for all the criticisms that people will have for him, one thing you could not fault him for was being late to events. He was a stickler for time, and I think that designation, African time or Nigerian time, took on a new designation. Indeed, the arrival of the president of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, into the state box is also being witnessed right there on television. So we see the arrival of more heads of governments arrive in Nigeria for this auspicious occasion, the inauguration of the 16th president of Nigeria.
Good luck, Jonathan, former president, also reaching out and welcoming some of the dignitaries. I remember he played an international role under this government, peacekeeping role in West Africa, in Africa generally. So he's met a lot of them several times. Even while he was president, Paul Kagame was still there. So that
there will be a lot of banter to be exchanged. I mean, plenty of backpatting and meeting up, catching up perhaps to do before the arrival of the president. We also see
Senator Godswill Akpabio as well there.
Well,
Okay, well, we will continue from there in a moment. And so, please feel free to drop a comment, make them simple and civil. Let us know what your expectations are in this new government as the new administration takes up, power from now on. Well, there was rain earlier on today. Well, so many people have said, oh, that rain signifies a coming in or a dawning of a new day for Nigeria. It signifies, of course, we have a way of, adding color to everything, and that's the arrival of the vice president elect Kashim Shettima. He's making his way through, and his wife.
Service Chiefs and Inspector General of Police, senior officers, ladies and gentlemen, announcing the arrival of Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo.
Oh, so that is Kashim Shettima.
Mesdames et messieurs, j'ai le grand plaisir d'annoncer la présence du chef du corps de l'armée de défense, le général Lucky Irabo. Mon général, soyez le bienvenu.
That's for the Chief of Army Staff. Not sure they saw that Kashim has actually stepped in too. Kashim Shettima already stepped in, and his wife. And so um, quite a lot of events taking place here. And of course, you see, I'm just doing my own video from one corner like this. And, I'm seeing everybody, although they are not seeing me. Just don't worry. Eh, you know, he said they will be all those order. You said they will be wherever you do. Okay, well, let's hang it up here for now, and then we come back in a moment, to bring you further updates. We're still having arrivals of dignitaries, at the Eagle Square, of course. Just like you saw earlier on the arrival of the president-elect. We're expecting that the president of Nigeria, the outgoing president, will be coming in as anytime from now. Of course, we already had the vice president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, already came in, and of course, having other president, the president of Tanzania and all of that, we're having them, coming, making their way into the Eagle Square, especially, the box. There is a glass box, and I think that's protected and all of that. Feel free to drop your comment, make them simple and civil. Thank you very much for watching. This is still Serious Matters on ONIF TV. I'll be back.